Okay guys, welcome to Dino's World and welcome to my new vlogging setup. It's kind of a little complicated, but I hope it's worth it. The clarity should be better. It's a new prime lens that I've just loaded on my camera, mirrorless camera, and I hope the audio clarity is good. And parked right behind me is the all new Duke 200 updated with the new color TFT console. So is that the only update, and what all features in the color TFT console do we get along with this new update, and how much is the price increment? We're going to find out in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so this is the major update. So let's start with this. This is the new full color TFT console, the same thing that we find on the Duke 390. It looks gorgeous. I don't know, they call it some bonded glass or something. It is the most gorgeous looking TFT in this segment, or ahead of it as well. I mean, even the likes of ZX10R doesn't get such a beautiful console, man. It's so sad. Even my 6R didn't get such a beautiful console. So I mean, this is a new standard, and of course this does get navigation and Bluetooth connectivity. So that came in the press kit. So how will that be activated? We're going to find out. So first of all, in the regular readout, you have the rev counter right over here, the clock right over here, which is not reading the right time. We can adjust that. You have the gear position indicator right over here, the coolant temperature, the trip info, the speed, the battery, and other things. So say for instance we start hitting the down arrow as it is, you get straight into the coolant temperature. If you hit the up arrow, you get straight. Okay, let's go. So by hitting the down arrow right over here, it's kind of a shortcut which goes straight into coolant temperature. I think you can customize these up and down arrows, and once you hit the up arrow, it again goes into the coolant temperature. So that is something that it is installed. Now you can also hit this button to get into the settings. Here you have ABS, so it's in road mode. Then click the button again to select, and then supermoto mode is engaged, and then you can go back. Okay, supermoto mode, I think you need to select, and supermoto mode is selected, and then you're back. So again, if you want to re-engage the road mode, again highlight this road and long press this particular button to select that, and then you're back. And then you have the bike info, so same thing that we got here, and then you have the distance and the trip meters, and the navigation and things are not connected yet, so that will be activated once you connect to the KTM app. So that's pretty much it. So in the settings, as I told you, you have quick selector connectivity, shift light, where you want to hit the shift light to start blinking, and that's one of my favorite features. I mean, the entire this display becomes orange and starts flashing before you shift up. So that's another good thing. So this is undeniably the gorgeous display. The price increment is around 5 grand when compared to the previous thing. I think the new price is 2.03 lakhs. This is the joystick controls which work flawlessly, and then of course this is the engine kill switch starter button. So rest everything remains the same. So up front we have the beautiful looking headlamp, has the same Super Duke styling, and the previous gen 390 design, and undeniably this color, the Galvano black. So let me just quickly turn it around. Yeah, so the Galvano black looks the best. Look at the tank design, it looks absolutely kick-ass. Blacked out chassis, orange paint for the subframe, and again the beautifully laid out swing arm, radial tires, 17 inches front and rear, 150 section rear tire. Again the tried and tested engine, 200cc single cylinder, puts out around 26 PS of max power and 19.3 Newton meters of max torque, 43 USD forks from WP, and here you have the radiator, the liquid cooling, then the monoshock. Yeah, it has been raining cats and dogs, so can't help. The seat is beautifully laid out, has adequate amount of space for the ride as well as the pillion. Nice and spacious tank, and it's a steel tank. You can slap on a magnetic tank bag right over there, and undeniably this has to be the most hottest looking paint scheme that the Duke 200 has come in, and I'm so tempted to get one for myself. And of late I've been buying motorcycles left, right and center, so before my wife kicks me out of the house, I think I gotta stop or put a full stop to that. But undeniably the Galvano black color is my personal favorite, and now it gets almost everything. You get LED lighting, you get color TFT console, you have supermoto mode, you have the regular dual ABS, and then of course the disc brake is the only thing. I think this is 300mm, or maybe this has been upgraded 320mm. You can check the specs. Yeah, you don't get a side mounted exhaust, you get a underbelly exhaust, which actually aids in mass centralization, better balance and better handling overall. So what do you think? And also I'll try to feature a few of the cinematics with this. Apart from that, how is the clarity with this new camera and the new prime lens? Do you like it, or do you prefer shooting me the old fashioned way where I was shooting with my S24 Ultra? And yeah, the audio quality is coming from the DJI mic, so you can also talk about that in the comments. Do you think it's good enough? So that's pretty much it. This was just a quick fire walk around. Next is the ride impression. So let's ride the bike and let's see how it feels to ride with the beautiful display lighting up as you rev the orange beast to its limits. Okay guys, so this, my friend, is the key to unleashing the orange beast. This is the Duke 200, now updated with the new full color TFT console that now comes with Bluetooth connectivity and turn-by-turn navigation, which is absolutely incredible at this price point. And you have ABS, two ABS modes. One is the road mode, which is dual channel ABS. Then you have the supermoto mode where you can lock the rear wheel. But for now, let us see. And the price increment despite this update is just 5,000 rupees, so it's around 2.03 lakhs now ex showroom. You do get a hazard light switch and the joystick controls to run through the user interface. Now let's go. There you saw orange venom absolutely filling up the screen. I mean, the animation on this one is absolutely top notch, the way I prefer it. This thing is a freaking beast. Still 26 bhp, 19.3 Newton meters. Let's do it one more time. There you saw a glimpse of the beast coming alive and the beautiful animation that absolutely fills up the screen with pure orange menace, and that makes your ride all the more enjoyable every time you take the beast out You look at the screen, and of course you have to look at the road first, but still, even one glance at the screen, you are made to convince that you are riding such a modern machine, a modern well-equipped machine with state-of-the-art suspension. You have the latest gen ABS to watch your back, and large disc brake, front disc to give you that stopping power. And it's a beautiful overcast evening here in Hyderabad, and what better way to celebrate this lovely weather than just unleashing or getting lost in pure orange name. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh la la, what a bike. And look at the amazing stability with no hands, no wobble test being done. Good engine braking, great stability. The trellis frame does its job judiciously, and still this is one of a firecracker of a Street Fighter machines, despite being there for over a decade, with very minor tweaks here and there to the overall geometry or the chassis geometry. This thing is an absolute weapon in the hands of a racer or a pro rider. You can gives higher capacity bikes a run for their money on any given day with this brutal naked beast. So what do you think about this update? Do you think it was necessary? Do you think the price increment that is happening every now and then is actually taking away the value for money proposition which made KTM stand out early? What is your expectation from KTM in the days to come? What are the things you want them to do or change in these existing machines, or you want a bigger machine such that you can upgrade further in the KTM brand wagon? Feel free to comment below. Let me know what is your weapon of choice, your favorite machine in the KTM fleet. Feel free to comment below. Let me know. My personal favorite has to be the 2013 for the first gen RC390, which was an absolute brutal monster, unforgiving monster with unbelievable acceleration and completely relentless power that never seemed to end. So what is your favorite KTM beast? Feel free to comment below, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. This was just a quick update video. Did you like this new approach and the new inclusion of mirrorless camera, and or would you prefer the old classic approach which I used to vlog earlier? Comment below about that as well. Catch you guys in the next video. Until then, take care, God bless, and ride safe.